Yo, what's up guys? My name is Isaac, and in this video I will be comparing the ASUS VX238H, which you see right there, and the BenQ RL2455HM, which you see right here. I've been getting the question of about which one is better between the two because I have done reviews on both, but I haven't said which one's better. So this is my opinion on which one is better. I do have a favorite, and yeah, let's get into it. Now, both of these monitors are very similar in specifications and in issues. So let's start off with the ASUS. This one is white. It's very nice. It looks nicer than the BenQ. It's very thin, as you guys could see. Very, very thin. And this is the BenQ monitor. It's also very nice. A little on the thicker side, but it's also pretty thin. So let's look at a side view. There's a BenQ. And the ASUS is right there. That one's very thin. So now I'm gonna get into what I use them for. So the ASUS monitor, I'm gonna turn it on real quick right there. ASUS. I use it for my computer, which is right there. So that's what I use it for. And the BenQ monitor, let me turn it on. BenQ LED. I use that one for my PS4 for gaming. So why do I use the ASUS for the computer and why do I use the BenQ for gaming? Because that's what they're better on. Well, the computer could work both on the BenQ. The BenQ handles the computer perfectly, and so does the ASUS. But the reason why I do the gaming on the BenQ is just because it looks a lot smoother and just better overall. The ASUS, one huge negative that made me want to game on the BenQ is that on any moving object, there's like a little dark shade on it. I'm not sure if it's just my monitor or if you guys who have it also experience the same thing. Let me turn them off so you guys could see the monitors more. I don't know if you guys experience the same thing with that one, but the BenQ just seems a lot more smoother. The BenQ is 24 inches and the ASUS is 23 inches. So 24 inches being the professional gaming size of screen. I just use it for that. By the way, the BenQ, this monitor, is also the official Major League Gaming monitor. So that's why I bought it in the first place, because it was like it's popular for that. And it's very worth it. I've had it for a year and 2 months now. There's been no issues whatsoever. And it's perfect. I've had this one for about 6 months now. No issues either, except for that shadowy thing on a moving object. I noticed it at first, but then I kind of got over it. Even if you watch videos on YouTube, and someone's talking or something, you could see the like a little shade. It's not really noticeable, but if you focus on it, then you'll notice it. Now, there are negatives that these two have in common, and one of them being the controls. So for the BenQ monitor, the buttons are down here. Alright, so as you could see, it says, what has those things and menu, and yeah, then the power right at the end. So you press menu. That thing pops up. And you gotta scroll down. I wish there would be like an app that you could just use to change the settings, but there's no app, so that makes it a lot harder. Now for the BenQ, the buttons are on the side. You can see there's little dots right there on the monitor, and the settings for this one, oh, they're right here on the side. They're also kind of hard to manage. These are a little easier, like the picture mode, just press that button, but it's still kind of annoying. I wish there was an app that just allowed me to change the settings and stuff. Alright, so now the other problem or issue, whatever you want to call it, is the speakers. I mean, monitors aren't really meant to have speakers, but these do. Both of these have speakers, so they're obviously not going to be that great. They get the job done, but I mean, if you buy a monitor for gaming, then you most likely have a headset like me. Or if you buy it for a computer, then you probably use headphones or some external speakers or something like that. So I wouldn't recommend using the speakers, but that problem could easily be addressed. And most of you use headsets or other speakers anyways. So, and by the way, for the PS4, you could use regular headphones, just connect them in there, and you could listen to the game with your regular headphones. So I think I've already said it. Which one do I think is better? The BenQ is better for gaming and computer use. The ASUS is a good computer. You won't be mad if you buy it. You'll be satisfied 100%. But just they're around the same price point, and for that, the BenQ is a little better. So I would go with the BenQ. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.